There are many special subjects covered in this video. You're aware of it once more. We will take a look at the Bitcoin chart. Here we're going to study the full marketplace cost of cryptocurrencies and speak about how Bitcoin is predicted to upward push unexpectedly, especially mild of the approaching elections. Observing a substantial growth in inflows and a substantive growth in Bitcoin purchases, we will take a look at the Bitcoin ETF. In this essay, Stuart Alderade slams the SEC while discussing XRP and how buyers assume a huge spike. So sit, unwind, and allow us get began. Ethereum is up 2.25% at $2,597, whilst Bitcoin is up 91% at $65.522 today. Both USDT and USDC are at 99 cents. The marketplace capitalization of all cryptocurrencies is $228,600,000,000,000,000, and XRP is currently trading for a modest 54 cents, up 22% in the ultimate day. Has all people been preserving an eye on the whole market capitalization of cryptocurrencies? People, the marketplace capitalization of all cryptocurrencies has been growing rapidly. That's right. The standard marketplace price of cryptocurrencies has been growing day by day and hour through hour, eventually achieving $5 to $7 trillion. People quit gambling about and join the biggest initiative available, Dr. Prophecy Advisors. I advised you that $64,000 would not be arriving, didn't I? He became 100% proper when I told you that the fee peaked at $58,000. The country of the Bitcoin market proper now has the potential to blow up. Thank you very tons for looking at the day's first video. Please don't forget to help me with the algorithms via clicking the like and thumbs up buttons. Just 1 month stays until the election. We often see Bitcoin beginning to upward thrust in value. You go now. At this point, Morningstar is accomplishing a support stage. What are we able to anticipate from the time of the elections? There might be a huge spike inflicting Bitcoin to upward push above $70,000. That will manifest very soon. The whole marketplace capitalization of cryptocurrencies is rising, a bullish pennant is building, and it's miles at the verge of breaking $5 to $7 trillion. In this situation, that makes experience. Based on the chart, we can compare our subsequent move. This pattern was referred to in both 2013 and 2017. I expect a vast growth in the 1.618 parent, above the $7.2 trillion level. We will, however, meet these unique desires, $4.4 trillion to $7.2 trillion, after which we will evaluate our technique. The magic range for this is between $7 and $10 trillion. As a result, my remaining goal is to goal for that variety. But that is at the way because they suppose the marketplace has peaked and the bull marketplace is long past. Many human beings are currently resting on these markets. We're overconfident. And the most effective reason we notice such highs changed into the extremely good influx of institutional cash and ETFs, Bitcoin can also have peaked earlier than the halving. Before the halving, Bitcoin noticed a parabolic upward thrust, or possibly greater nicely, a break from its height. As visible via the two XRP ETFs we've formerly seen. That is because institutional cash has been flooding the marketplace. We count on them to be accepted in 2025, which puts us in a top function to get updates when XRP's price rises. Do you agree with that? After demand choices lower back up, Bitcoin ETF inflows will top $555 million. Do you agree with that? The establishments are blind to what is taking place here. We have talked loads about this problem. To position you to sleep, they strive rocking you, remove you from your situation. They will buy your Bitcoin baggage and raise the fee earlier than you can re-enter due to the fact they want you to chase an average foreign money or shitcoin. On October 14th, all spot Bitcoin ETFs noticed an influx of $555 million, consistent with information from CoinGlass. Additionally, the overall trading quantity of Bitcoin ETFs hit $2.78 billion, highest seen that 2025 August. Think approximately this similarly to the reality that the fee of Bitcoin is just extended via greater than 6.3%. Bitwise just made their largest buy on account that February after they bought 1,515 Bitcoins. What do you assume they're getting geared up for? Bitwise, the equal enterprise, submitted an XRP ETF utility. How many XRPs is Bitwise going to shop for? Here's a brief math workout. The whole buying price of the 1,515 Bitcoins they sold is nearly 98 million Bitcoins if we multiply that by means of 65,000. Seeing them win greater than 98 million Bitcoins could be notable. Let's figure this out via multiplying the fee of XRP. All right, permits pairing out the result. More than 52 million XRP might be acquired by multiplying 98 million through 25.4. In my view, might notably lower the amount of orders in the order ebook. What are your mind about that? After that, we anticipated a drop in ADA and XRP. The current all-time excessive for Utah is being keenly watched by using Rex Finance. You must adore this. We count on a drop in the fee of XRP. That's now trading at approximately 53 cents. We believe that this content material is inaccurate and misleading. Because ADA and XRP have a number of the largest groups, they increase titles like these. It is probably visible to you on social media. They mechanically click on tails like this once they see them. Then they insert a few shit token, do not even recall purchasing RXS. People don't even look it up. This is how headlines and articles are displayed. These headlines and tales are meant to seize your interest, get you to click on and read on, and ultimately decide how interested you're in the RXS token. As a result, we advise that you stay away from them. This record is regularly known as deceptive and faulty. Kamala Harris introduced the creation of a framework with guidelines for cryptocurrencies and other digital belongings in her first touch upon crypto policy. According to the campaign, over 20% of black Americans presently own or have previously owned cryptocurrency property. In the ultimate days of the election, Harris said they need to aggressively target black men. Former President Barack Obama's grievance of black citizens for now not backing Harris is immediately addressed on this. Is Harris simply in want of cryptocurrency, or is that this simply her opinion? She appears to be trying to protect her function at this factor, even supposing she doesn't realize whatever about cryptocurrency, but it looks like she's suddenly converting her thoughts at the ultimate minute. She is truly losing ground, as evidenced by way of the approaching polls. Therefore, she is trying to win over or convince people who are still on the fence. 6 million loose tokens have been produced via us. We are conscious that Swell is online, therefore I count on a lot of announcements, news and Swell video snippets to be released nowadays. I trust I made my major forecast concerning the stablecoin of 3 months in the past. We anticipate a main surge in hobby, with Stuart already production and minting greater tokens, and I am positive that the stablecoin and its drawing close release at Swell will happen. While I changed into a way, I made care to cow this. He successfully welcomed the venture via taking revenge at the SEC. All of that is interesting because at final, other groups are taking the initiative with Crypto.com at the vanguard. These US primarily based companies need to address the matter at the SEC. You will get hold of a Wells notice just whilst you trust you're inside the clean, so stop taking it clean and assuming you're. They should take the initiative and launch an attack at the SEC. It is going without announcing that if there are 20, 30, 40, or even perhaps 5 or 10 businesses suing the SEC before the SEC can sue them, this may boost a massive red flag because any Jews might look on and ask, what is taking place here, men? The judge will say, something is fishy here, something is incorrect, so we need these kind of groups to step as much as the plate. Why are numerous companies suing you? Coinbase and Crypto.com are already pursuing them, so stop expecting the SEC to take action. We are conscious that Ripple is pursuing them. We need to look other exchanges pursue them as well. Gemini ought to pursue them. We ought to aid everyone. Everyone coping with cryptocurrencies need to start pursuing them and taking the warfare to them. But sense free to pursue us as a lot as you want, Stu wants to. The truth which you lost everything you took us is what matters maximum in this case. The reality that you lost each case you took us to court over Ripple for SEC and not anything else is what counts most in this situation. Therefore, not anything or trade transferring in advance. Your enchantment wishes to be heard so that you must circulate ahead with it. We will pass appeal and put off this example similarly as soon as it is. We haven't any problems if you need to take this situation to a federal courtroom. Even within the event of an attraction, Ripple will not be difficulty to any expenses because XRP isn't always a protection.